There is no way to make the world a perfect place within a dualistic context. No way, no how. And this statement is not pessimistic. It is realistic. There is just no feasible way to accomplish this. For so long as there is an illusion of choice, people will be free to do as they please. This is the essence of what we call freedom, is it not? But really, this is not freedom at all. Your choices and freedom are within the confines of a prison. It's comparable to a slave given the choice of his labor. So for so long as people accept as a default the position of a separated object in a spectrum of opposites, the desirable and the undesirable will continue. Perfection will always be elusive. I have said it over and over countless times, but apparently it can never be said enough. The lesson to be learned from all this, the way out of the spectrum of opposites, the path to true freedom, is found through the detachment that will lead to an outside perspective that is the context of non-duality. People quickly reject this because of the luring attraction to the things they hold dear, the love, the good, the pleasure, the companionship, the beautiful, and the satisfaction. Or in some cases, people hold the opposite dearly, the hate, the bad, the pain, the loneliness, the ugliness, and the deprivation. It matters not what one is attracted to or repulsed by. The point is that one is attracted to and repulsed by something. This in itself is the context that people cannot even conceive of there being any framework beyond. But since it is a context with borders, a framed spectrum, a limited perspective, it is therefore, by this definition, a confined containment. If you are contained, then you are not free because you do not have the choice to break free from this containment. You are participating and have no choice but to do so. And suicide is not a choice to embrace non-duality. It is the act of a dualistic mindset, depression, despair, and frustration. Truly being ready for non-duality can often take an entire lifetime, if not a multitude of lifetimes, and taking an easy way out will not get the passing grade. One will be ready for non-duality when one has truly had their fill of duality. This is when one wants to choose what cannot be chosen, when one has had enough of opposites and wants to transcend them. But this is very rarely realized because part of the slavery automatically conditions one to believe that this is impossible, and even if possible, not worth pursuing. How can one ever hope to see beyond what is desired when the desired is so desired? That which pleases and feels good perpetuates itself, like being charmed. But a charm is a spell, a luring trap, a hypnotizing attraction that lulls one into a box they cannot see outside of. The very nature of it lends to the belief that there is no outside. In fact, any suggestion of otherwise is met with a built-in defensiveness and hostility. This is the conditioning of a slave. But the time has come for the move into non-duality. Mankind is feeling desperate and self-destructive at the prospect of this change, a change he is not comfortable with. But unfortunately for mankind, it doesn't matter if we resist the change or go peacefully. The same result will arrive either way. There are two things we can be certain of. The pain from struggling will not stop, and in the end, you will change. So you know what? Struggle as much as you like. Be as self-destructive as you like. The quicker you make things worse, the quicker the results will come. But don't expect to stave the change off, riding cruise control and autopilot anymore. Those days are over. You will no longer be sustained. You are going to be backed into a corner. So you have to decide whether you're going to come quietly or noisily. And it doesn't matter if you try and go out in a blaze of glory. Your self-destructive nature will not stop evolution. And destroying all mankind would not stop it either, because mankind itself is appearing in the rear-view mirror anyway. So do as you will. Death and change will come no matter what. Continue to pollute and disrespect your living environment. It's all good. Make as much toxins, poisons, chemicals, plastics, and styrofoam as you can. In fact, not enough is being made. You're absolutely correct. Degraded ozone, global warming, and ocean acidification are all lies. Continue burning fossil fuels. Why are you not burning them faster and in greater amounts? Create a lot more weapons and make more war. It cannot be done fast enough. Start World War III. Let the blood flow like rain. Lob all sorts of bombs at each other. Let's not rethink nuclear. All alternative energy sources are a conspiracy to harm us. If someone suggests efficiency, shoot to kill. Get 'em right between the eyes. These evildoers want to infringe on your greed and selfishness, and these are things that must be upheld at all costs and defended to the death, even if it means taking everything down with you. There is absolutely no such thing as excessive force. This is a fairy tale invented by those that wish to supplant you. They are out to get you, and you know it. Their wheels never stop turning. There are some of them out there that do not sleep. Their only objective is to torture you slowly and then destroy you. It is their only focus. They want to eliminate your group, your kind, you personally. They have no other purpose. So march on, Lemming, march on. The Pied Piper is playing your song. Cock, lock, and get ready to rock. Scream yee-haw and ride that bomb. And if you're not a fighter, don't worry. You can always just lay back and remain oblivious. We got you. If you are not against us, then you are for us. So it's all good. By being part of the problem, you will be part of the solution. So absorb and get saturated in the teachings you will receive from the television. It will get you up to speed on everything you should know. Eventually, you might not need to even struggle to think anymore. The TV will do it for you. It's incredibly convenient and user-friendly. Why fight against it? Do you want to sweat and strain needlessly? Kick back, relax, and let go. Or if not, then become obsessed, fanatical, and ravenously indulged. It doesn't matter, as long as you are distracted from questioning any of it. Better for you to accept everything at face value. Stick to what's conventional and accepted by the authorities on life. That authority is not you. You are not adequate to qualify anything. Your experience cannot be trusted. There have been other men before you who have already figured it all out for you. All you need do is absorb it. Never mind what you think you know. Their experience is more important than yours, and also of a higher quality. Believe everything you're told so that you may become exactly that. Do not look past it, and know that you cannot save yourself. So lay down on the ground and wait for rescue. Get impassioned or indulge yourself into oblivion as long as you are still feeding the machine. Do not look beyond what is being presented to you. There is nothing to see there. Keep your eyes on the show. There is nothing behind that curtain, so ignore it.